Welcome back, everyone, to Flyball and Friends. My name is Alex, and I've been busy talking to people all over, getting the inside scoop on how people started and why they love playing. Today, we have Kristie Burke. Hey. All right, welcome, Kristie. So glad that you could be here today. If you could start us off with telling us about yourself.
Hi, I am Kristie Burke, and I am in beautiful, sunny Washington State, and I run on the team Unorthodogs. I have 5 dogs. 2 of them are retired, 2 of them do flyball, and I have a puppy in training. And I am a sculptor for a living.
Cool. And how long have you been playing flyball for?
Probably 20 years.
Wow, long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. What got you playing flyball?
I got a little dog who was way too energetic for being a regular home dog and needed a sport. And we tried agility, and she just wanted to go, go, go. And the people who were teaching agility said, you need to do flyball. So I went to a flyball practice, and it was the right thing for her.
Awesome. How often does your team practice?
We practice twice a week when there isn't a pandemic. We practice on Sunday mornings for 3 hours, and then we practice during the week. We do short course, and then occasionally, when the weather allows, we'll do outside practices of power jumping and chase recalls and things like that that need a large outdoor space.
Cool. How often do you guys go to tournaments?
In our area, there is a tournament just about every month of the year, and we try to go to all of those. We also like to do road trips, so when there's a fun tournament coming up in a reasonably spaced area that we want to visit, we'll go there. And we try to get to one of the championships, either NASA or U-Fly, once a year. So yeah, we do quite a bit of tournaments.
Awesome. What's the farthest you've been for flyball?
So I started doing flyball when I lived in Nova Scotia. And then I moved to Texas, and I did flyball in Texas. And now I'm in Washington. So I've pretty much been all over the continent. And the farthest I have flown for flyball would have been from Seattle to Can-Am. And the farthest that I've driven for flyball would be probably Seattle to Denver.
Those are some long trips. What was one of the most important things you learned when you first started playing flyball?
Recall is the most important thing. It's a game about recall, and if your dog can't work off leash and doesn't have a good recall, it's not going to work.
Well put. That's a good one. Out of all the dogs, whether it's when you first started or now, what would be one of your favorite dogs that you've gotten to run?
The first dog that I had was a little Boston Terrier, and she was speedy and had attitude to spare and always did way more than you would expect a Boston Terrier to do. And that has to be the most fun I've had in flyball. It's with my little Ruby.
Excellent. That name sounds familiar. I wonder if I actually remember you racing Ruby or not.
It's possible. She was quite possibly the ugliest dog in flyball. She had a hydrocephalic head and eyes pointing in 2 different directions and terrible structure, but damn, she had attitude, and she was fast.
Excellent. That's good. If there was any place in the world that you'd love to go, where would it be? Whether it was to compete, train, or even just watch?
So our team is one of the very lucky teams who were chosen to go to Belgium for the Flyball World Cup. And unfortunately, we didn't get to go because of the pandemic. And so I really hope to be able to go next
Excellent.
year.
That's good. I hope you guys do get to go. What do you like about playing flyball?
I love my team. My team has become like a family to me, more than just a group of people who do dog sports together. We really look out for each other, and we are each other's cheerleaders and places to go whenever you need help. And it's really become more than just a team for flyball, more like a team for everything.
Awesome. Is there any one team or maybe person out there that you love racing against?
I love racing Total Anarchy. They bring out the best of us, and we hope we bring out the best of them. Everyone tries as hard as they can. We trash talk in the lanes, and it's just a lot of fun.
Excellent. What would be one of your earliest memories of flyball?
My earliest memory in flyball is racing with my little Boston Terrier Ruby in Nova Scotia. So we had this tournament in Windsor, Nova Scotia, and something went wild with the humidity in the room, and the mats became covered in this like skim of water, and it was slick and crazy, and we ended up having to cancel the tournament for the day and just run around on the mats with towels under our feet.
That's good. Actually, that happened up here once too. That's really strange that it happened somewhere else too.
It was crazy. I've never seen anything like it. Hopefully I won't again.
I definitely hope to not see that again. All right. Do you have any personal goals playing the sport?
My pursuits with flyball are most at the dogs that I have. So as fast as my dogs can be, as safe as possible, that would be my personal goal in flyball.
Excellent. Is there anyone in flyball that you look up to as a mentor, whether it was when you first started or maybe even now?
I think that my mentor in flyball is Sonia Isley in Texas. She is my sounding board and the person that I come to with all of my did I do this right, or videos of my dogs, team dynamics, anything like that. I call on Sonia.
Excellent. It's always good to have someone like that. Do you have any hobbies outside of flyball?
Right now I'm a hermit, and I spend as much time as I can in my pottery studio making things that make me happy.
Excellent. Get your mind off this terrible time outside right now.
Right? Oh my God.
All right. Now, would there be anything out there that you would recommend to anyone starting out in flyball?
My best advice for someone starting in flyball is to find the team that's right for you. And that doesn't always coincide with the team that's the fastest or the biggest or the smallest. And not even the team that's necessarily seeming to be the right fit for your dog. It has to be the right team for you, because yeah, it's a dog sport, but it's a people sport. And the dogs, for the most part, always get along and generally adapt to the situation they're in. But the people, our personalities have to mesh. And if your personality doesn't mesh with your team, then you're not going to be happy. And very few people have flyball as their job. It's their hobby. So if it's your hobby, you need to be happy. And why would you do something that isn't fun? So find the right people and have a great time with the people who mesh with you.
Excellent. I like that answer. That's a good one. Okay, well, I think that's everything I have for questions. Now, the tough one. I would like you to challenge someone not on your team to do an interview with me.
Okay, I'm going to challenge Amanda LeBlanc in Nova Scotia.
Excellent.
She was one of the first people I knew in flyball, and I would love to see what she has to say.
Excellent. Okay, well, thank you, Kristie, so much for being here. I'm glad that you could take time out of your day, and I'm glad that you're supporting the Orthodox shirt. And hopefully, at one point, we'll get back on the racing lanes, and we'll see you soon. Thanks again, Kristie. Glad you could be here. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to get all the newest videos when I upload them. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video, and comment below if there's anyone else that you'd like to see on the channel, or maybe have some questions that I could ask them. Until next time, see you then.